Now let us do the next application of potentiometer, which is the comparison of EMF of two primary cells. Now here we have two primary cells, E1 and E2. You can say E1 is a Daniell cell and E2 is a Leclanché cell. So these are the two primary cells and we are going to compare the EMF of these two primary cells, or basically we are going to find out the ratio E1 by E2. So this will be the comparison. So for this we use the potentiometer. Now this is your primary circuit where a battery is used. Same circuit, the primary circuit is still the same, key K1 is here, and we are connecting the two primary cell, Daniell cell and Leclanché cell, in this way. Now this is called a two-way key. It is called a two-way key. We are going to introduce E1 and E2 one by one in the circuit. First we are going to introduce E1, find the balancing length, then we are going to introduce E2. When we are introducing E2, E1 will be removed from the circuit. So for this we use this particular special type of key which is called two-way key. First it is connected like here. This is kept open, 2 and 3 are kept open, so only E1 is in the circuit. Then it is removed from here and it is connected here, and now only 3 and 2 are in circuit, so E2 is the circuit, E1 is out of the circuit. So the first step is to find the potential gradient as usual. First we will find the potential gradient X. We will remove this secondary circuit, we will keep only the primary circuit and find the value of potential gradient. For second step we are going to introduce E1. So we will plug 1 and 2, these 1 and 2, to introduce E1. Now let us say the balancing length. After introducing E1, we slide this key on the potentiometer wire and find the point at which the galvanometer shows zero deflection. That is the balancing length. So let us say that balancing length is L1. Then according to the principle of potentiometer, E1 will be given as XL1. So for the next step, this will give us the potential of the E1. If we do not know the potential, what is the potential of Daniell cell, then we will just find the balancing point L1. We'll measure, suppose it is 200 centimeter and we suppose the potential gradient was 1, then E1 will be 1 into 200, which will be equal to 200 volts. So this is how it works. Now for the third step, we plug 2 and 3. 1 is removed from the circuit and 2 and 3 is connected. So we plug 2 and 3 to introduce E2 in the circuit. And we again find the balancing length for this primary cell. Let us say that this balancing length is L2. Then according to the principle, E2 will be equal to XL2. Now we have the values of both E1 and E2, so we can compare them. So E1 upon E2 will be equal to XL1 upon XL2, or we can say E1 upon E2 equals to L1 upon L2, and this way we can compare the two primary cells by using a potentiometer.